going to talk about the house guests of Big Brother. I can't wait. It starts tomorrow. So excited. So me and Kaylin we're figuring out what we think of each house guest, even though we don't know too much about them, except for the mentors, because we are diehard Big Brothers fans, and we know all about the mentors. So starting off, there's Brittany, who I always hated, because she made fun of Rachel, and I always loved Rachel, and if you didn't, oh well. But she was very mean and malicious, and she took Rachel's hair extensions, and I never liked that, so I'm honestly not that excited she's going to be on this season. There's Dan. I loved him. He was a great competitor. He freaking won the game, and he just, flew right by, even though he was totally a target at some point, so, and he's super hot. Boogie. Chilltown. Hello. Him and Will. They're awesome. I love Chilltown, so I'm excited that Boogie's coming back, even though, Dr. Will won't be there to flirt with Janelle. And last but not least, my favorite player of all time, Janelle. Freaking best player ever. There's, no words, because I'm just not going to have a life this summer, because I'm just going to be watching her on the feeds 24/7 with Kaylin, and I can't wait. And I freaking am so excited that she's back. Blonde bombshell. Oh, yeah. All right. Now to the players I don't know too much about. I wrote notes because, I have to prepare about this stuff. So first, there's Will. He's pretty, he's gay, he seems fun, and he'll probably be a floater, and I think he'll get far. But I mean, I don't really know that much. JoJo, she seems like a competitor, can I speak? She's really pretty, she seems real. It would be cool if Janelle was like a mentor to her, but I don't know. And I think she might try and manipulate guys because she can. Danielle. She's cute. She seems really, really nice, but she seems too sweet where she'll let people, walk all over her. So, I don't know, but I think it'll be interesting when she gets there because her favorite player is Brittany, which actually, now that I think about it, makes me kind of not like Danielle so much because I don't like Brittany. But who she said she's going, who she's going to model her game after is Dan. So both of them are going to be there. So that should be interesting. She'll probably flip out. And let's see, Ian. He kind of reminds me of the Clubbin, but a cuter version. And he's totally probably going to manipulate people as long as he doesn't play too hard too fast. So we'll see. He seems like he's given it a lot of thought, and he seems really smart, and he will probably be a threat when it comes to mental challenges. So we'll see. There's Ashley. She's a mobile spray tanner, so I automatically like her. She seems really bubbly and hilarious, and she doesn't seem like the brightest person, but it's okay because she seems really nice and fun, and she'll probably fight hard for competitions. Let's see, Willie. Russell Hance's brother. Can I just say for 2 seconds or maybe 10 seconds that Russell Hance is by far my favorite player of Survivor history, and I'm really pissed that he lost 2 seasons because he was robbed. And if you disagree, oh well. But he was robbed, and I'm really glad that his brother is going to be on Big Brother because they kind of, watching interviews, they seem kind of similar, and they kind of look similar, but he said he's not going to tell anyone in the house that he is related to Russell Hance, which I think is a smart move. But I don't think people are going to recognize him. They're not going to figure out that it's his brother just from, seeing him. And they only know his first name anyway. So he's automatically going to be one of my favorites, after Janelle. But that should be cool. And let's see. Shane is hot. He is probably, the hottest this season. He's going to win over the ladies. He's going to be a competitor. He seems really sweet, and he kind of seems like he's a really nice guy where, he lets girls walk all over him. And I'm kind of really sad that I didn't try out this season because I could have been on there with him and Janelle, but oh well. Kara, she's a model. I think her and Shane will have a showmance. And she seems too nice to win, but hopefully she'll fight hard in competitions. But I do like her. Let's see. Joe. Who was Joe? People are going to love him because he's a chef. Okay. He seems like he's going to be a floater. He's just going to kind of like a Chicken George where, he's just going to mosey around. He's like a family man. He's got a wife and 4 kids. So I think he's going to fight hard, but he's gonna be a floater for the most part until like he has to fight at the end if he makes it to the end. Let's see, Jody seems like she's gonna play hard. Oh, she studied this game a lot. She said she's been watching like all the seasons, so yeah, not too much to say about her. Jen reminds me of Nokomis. She has like colored hair and tattoos, and she seems just like really laid back, and she's just gonna like go with it. But she seems like she's gonna fight hard in competitions, and she seems like she's a freaking genius when it comes to like mental stuff and gameplay. So watch out for Jen. Frank. I don't know. He didn't really say too much that interested me, but he seems like a competitor. He said he's been watching since season 6, which kind of like struck something because that's like the one season I got really, really into. Probably All Stars is my favorite, but season 6 is definitely second. And I'm kind of annoyed because they asked every single contestant like who their favorite Big Brother player was, and none of them said Janelle. And I would have talked about Janelle forever, and I probably will in all my videos, but that is what I think of all of the players, and I freaking can't wait till this show starts tomorrow. My life is going to be over. I'm going to have no friends because I'm just going to be watching feeds all the time with Galen. And that's all. Okay, bye.